In this video, I will help you to understand our TCL 2022 soundbar product range, its key functionalities and features we have in this range. Before we go to the product range, let's try to look how to choose the best soundbar and why Atmos is the best feature in the soundbar. So there are four major areas you need to look on when you try to decide which soundbar you need. Room size is the first point. You have small rooms like 15 square meters, 20, 30 square meters or 40 square meters. Why it is so important? Because the soundbar have to move the air, and then the larger room you have, more air you have. And if you have too small soundbar, so then it won't sound very good in your room or won't be able to be louder than sounds coming from other areas. Then another question is if your TV set is with Atmos or without Atmos. As if is with Atmos, you will have full Atmos experience from streaming services. Then the next point is if you have space for real speakers to have the best sound experience and the sound coming from the back, from above you. And the last point, if you need multi-room functionalities and streaming service functionalities. Then the next question, let's try to answer why you need soundbar with Atmos. So 8 reasons, and I think each reason makes sense. So Atmos movies are everywhere, and this is clear. All the streaming services provided. Then this Atmos movies won't go anywhere because are produced, and then people like it. Then Atmos makes the difference as you really see that the sound is awesome. It's not just flat the sound you remember from the past, but you hear it absolutely everywhere. Then your new TV, if you have it, and as many TVs were replaced during COVID lockdown, is with Atmos. TCL since 2020 is democratizing Atmos and is adding Atmos to products which are very accessible. Then Atmos content, of course, is one story, but if there is content which is not Atmos, all Atmos soundbars can upmix it, and so we call it that make it Atmos-like. Then rear speakers also make the difference because you have it behind you and then you just feel the full dome, so then sound coming from really every place. And the last point is Tidal, because on Tidal you can find Atmos music. So what is the TCL soundbar range? We start from entry product, which is TS610020. So only left and right, and channel Dolby Audio, HDMI ARC input, and then upmixing to 5.1. Then S52 comes with wireless subwoofer and is more powerful. Then TS6110 is even more powerful, but still you see these are 2.1 soundbars. And then we enter immersive sound, means Atmos functionalities. The first one is TS8111, where we have Atmos, you have upmix to 512, you have built-in subwoofer, so you don't have any subwoofer which is staying somewhere, so very good for rooms which are not large enough. Then 8212 comes with 212, so you have up-firing speakers going to the ceiling, so making the better height effect, and then you have also subwoofer. Then in 8111 we enter into multi-room, so again we move to built-in subwoofer. As we understand, there are rooms where people look for very good soundbar but don't have space for the woofer, but you get all the connectivity functionalities, AirPlay to Miracast, you get also Google Home, AirPlay to Chromecast. And then the next step is 8132, which comes with 312 setup in terms of channels. So then you have central channel, you have up-firing channels, you have also wireless subwoofer, you have connectivity functionalities, so AirPlay, Chromecast, and then you have also Spotify Connect. And then we enter into high performance area. So 512 soundbar, which is C935U. Here you have absolutely everything you might expect from the good soundbar today. Powerful, with very good height and wide effect. Also Dolby Atmos and DTS-X. So upmixing is done by either Dolby Surround upmix or Neural X from DTS. All the functionalities from connectivity, Play-Fi, AirPlay 2, Chromecast, Google Home, and then you have also 2 HDMIs, so you can connect to devices. And then X93, so the older brother with additional 2 rear speakers, so up firing up, and 2U, so covering 714. Then you ask how we can match these soundbars with TV sets. Here we also try to help you. So starting from non-Atmos TVs like P635 and then HD, Full HD products, and small rooms like 20 square meters without subwoofer, with subwoofer, a bit more powerful. Then immersive sound, so Atmos sound, we match with products which also come with Atmos. Then the next step is a bit more powerful for larger room, TS82. And then we go further, more connected product, but still we move in this area 20-30 square meters because of power of the soundbars, and then Atmos capabilities, and then also smart and multi-room capabilities. And then we enter into best performance, which we believe are best and most suitable soundbars for the C73, C83, and even C93 to have sound you really expect from your streaming services. So in a nutshell, all products which are new this year you have here, 1 entry and 2 premium products, 1 awarded by ASA as Best Buy soundbar because it is really Best Buy soundbar, but we don't have only these new products, but also we have full range of products starting from entry products ending with top-end range. How we map these products versus competitors on the market you see here, starting from Samsung, LG, Sony, Philips, Hisense, which honestly I don't see still in Europe, and JBL and also TCL. I think we have mapping for all products on the market. So, in a few words again, X93 and what it has. So, Raydanz acoustic lens, so which makes the sound very wide, and then as we have 2 speakers angled to the side, and really you hear it. Then you have True 714. True 714 means that you have 502 soundbar, subwoofer, which is another channel, and 101 2 speakers, which you have behind you. By this, you have full dome replication. Then subwoofer, as you see, is very large, 36 liters with 20 centimeters driver, is powerful enough to deliver deep bass. You have all immersive audio formats, Atmos, DTS-X. You have all connectivity functionalities from this product. And then you have TCL Home application, which you can use to manage and update the software. Smaller brother is without rear speakers, but with all the same functionalities I talked before about. And then as we talk about soundbars, let's have a look on the benchmark. So what we did, we look for all the data which is available on the market. So this is information which comes from German market about Q soundbars, which are more comparable to TCL soundbars, S soundbars which are ultra slim, and if something is slim will never deliver high performance sound. Then B soundbars which are entry products, not immersive sound. And S, which are more soundbars which are smart. Then this is how LG is talking about its soundbars. With this information and with data coming from the market, we built this chart for you to help you really to understand how we position our products. And then in the last slide, we try to compare this C935U, which I think is the most popular right now, and then with Samsung Q800B, Sony A5000, LG S90QI, and Philips and Hisense. You see that in terms of price ratio versus functionalities, we are the leader. We deliver the same channel setup at much more accessible price. We deliver same or even more functionalities, like Hisense is not having any connectivity or Wi-Fi functionalities, but versus Samsung and Sony, versus Sony especially, it's much better price. And Sony, you see, is with built-in subwoofer, and if you want to have real subwoofer, you have to buy it as optional.